Hello, my name is Rampant Mystic and welcome back to No Man's Sky. And as you can see, I need antimatter to build a teleport receiver. I do hate these messages. I don't know, the antimatter thing just keeps popping up nowadays. I think it has something to do with the log? Like this thing, like the formula. I don't know why it's transferring it into text, but it is. And there is a ship here. So I guess we're going to be making one individual happy, just a single one, but I guess that's fine. And, oh, I can't transfer anything. But I see a ship over there. I see several ships over there. Okay, there's one over there, which is a S-Class. So is ours, I would like to mention. And there's... Oh, that's not a ship. Okay, so there's only one ship over here. And maybe if we can find its owner, we can actually give him some things. But it's an S-Class ship, so I suppose I know that's how you transfer. Player out of teleport range. Prometheus FR. Oh, well. I guess that's how you teleport things. But I do not see a player icon anywhere. So I suppose we just gotta sell things. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well, I wanted to make somebody happy. Apparently I won't. Anyway. We're not taking anything. Yeah, these are just not happening today. That's, I don't know what's going on there. But we're going to be going on a little bit of an exploration trip today. And we're actually going to be looking to sell our stuff. Our activated indium. I was really hoping to make somebody happy, like a couple of people. I guess not. I guess it's just not happening. It's not in the cards for modded. If this was unmodded, though, the Nexus would be just filled. So I guess I could just go in my off time and like do it. Okay, well, I guess that's fine as well. What now? Were we in the system? What is this system? Oh, I remember what I was supposed to do. Oops. I totally forgot about that. We actually have a ton of things to keep building. Like we need antimatter, which is actually relatively easy to make. And I can just easily fix this. What else do we need? We need tetracobalt, which we can easily get. We need dioxide and wiring looms, which we have. Yeah, tetracobalt. And a walker brain, which we actually do have on our freighter. The thing is, though, I cannot transport from the freighter to the ship unless I'm on the freighter. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit, and we're gonna need emerald and indium, which are not gonna be found in the system. But there is a distress signal over there, which I suppose our fellow explorer has probably discovered, because we did not discover that last episode. So we're just gonna go there. Oh, there's a drop pod even. Like, there's a lot of things discovered here for some reason. And that is not my doing, by the way. I can guarantee you that, and I can promise you that it is not my doing. But I will go towards the distress signals. I do find distress signals sort of interesting. Okay. That being said, I was supposed to sell the activated indium, which I keep forgetting to do. Is there even a distress beacon here? Oh, there is. There's even a ship here. And a pilot. Okay, let's initiate landing. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna need to build these two up. But I suppose that's fine. The emerald drive's done. When did I farm emerald? Oh, that's cadmium. Oh, right, because it requires cadmium. It doesn't require emerald. I don't need to farm emerald. I need to farm indium. I keep forgetting that. Okay, let's see what Liquidator Ouija has to say for himself. And that is Ouija. Gwahi, you are the interloper, our ancestors of your allegiance to the Viking in the Great War. Together we fight the Sentinels. I agree. Together we shall destroy them. It seems to have jolted the Viking out of a trance. They compose themselves and address me politely. Their hulking muscles are poised with perfect civility. Oh. What did they... Did like Hello Games hire a poet to do these? Like, seriously? Alright, ask about the crash ship. Liquidator Ouija turns to face their ship and sighs. Their journey has been halted by an equipment failure, and they are a warrior, not a mechanic. They offer cargo in exchange for any help. Oh, is this the one where they just ran out of fuel? That's a really funny one. The unglamorous vessel has been worn down by decades of daily use. The ship looks cared for, the weapons especially have been well maintained, but some parts appear to have corroded over time. So I just need metal plating. What did I say? Did I say metal plating? I think I said metal plating. I might have said something else by accident, but I'm pretty sure I meant metal plating. Okay, I get it. It's an extreme hazard plant. Stop repeating it every 2 seconds. Like, I swear, the narrator just sometimes bugs out totally. I replaced the corroded part with the fresh metal sheeting, ensuring there will be no need to revisit them for some time. And they're just gonna get in and fly out. Yeah, but I swear, the narrator sometimes just keeps bugging out and keeps repeating the same thing like every 5 seconds. And then just randomly stops. Where? This is getting on my nerves. Where's the guy? There it is. Liquidator. Is that a predator? That must be a predator. The thing that's over there in the distance. Liquidator Ouija looks at me with deep respect. Despite their obvious military skill, basic engineering maintenance seems to elude them. They reward me gratefully. The students. Huh. It's too bad you can't, like, get the ships anymore. I don't know. Is it bad? It might be bad. Is this a predator? It must be a predator. Enjoys the hunt. Yeah, it's a predator. It's fine. We're going to go to the next one as well. This is actually kind of close by. 40 minutes walking distance. We could walk there. Not happening. No. Let's go. Stress begin. Oh, I love the sound of a cyclotron firing. It is beautiful. Paired with the sound of enemy destruction, it's even better. Look, there's resource depots and everything here. Wow, somebody did a lot of work on this planet. In terms of exploration, that is. Okay. Is there even anything here? Oh, we're not there yet? Wait a minute, is the beacon... Does the beacon time keep moving? Huh. I guess I must have been wrong about the location, but... We're there now, I believe. 2, 1... Okay, we are there. It's a tiny, tiny shuttle. Oh, there's even a portal here. Ancient ruins? Like... Oh, I can view the ship at the very least this time. Let's see. Okay, so I can view the ship. This is an A-class ship. That's good. That A-class shuttle. Where is the pilot, though? Or maybe it's random. Okay, so it is entirely possible that it's random. Maybe there's a pilot sometime. Maybe there isn't. Yeah, this one has a distress beacon instead of an actual pilot. Okay, so it is random. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see distress beacon. That is... I track down the ship's black box. It springs to life, projecting the image of a downcast warrior recording a message as the ship system malfunctions around them. The pilot was sent to visit a colony of freighters located at the outer edge. There were multiple communities of Viking commoners living on board. They were not warriors. They just wanted to live in peace. Their choice disgusted the pilot. I could just report the vessel. You know what? I'm going to do that. I log the ship with the authorities reporting the wrecked vessel. I'm rewarded for my trouble, the Viking dispatching ship to finish the pilot's task. And I get like Viking reputation up, right? 200 nanites. Wow. This is the first time I've gotten so many nanites. That is an insane amount of nanites. Starship launch fuel. We actually haven't used... Oh, speaking of which, I left the launch fuel in the other ship. Oops. Hopefully this one will be enough for a long time. Okay, speaking of which, let's actually go on board and find us a trade outpost. Or are any of those a trade outpost? There's one. And it's only 14 minutes away. Okay, let's go into space and we shall go to that trading outpost as quickly as we possibly can because we have a lot of activated indium to unload. I don't care about your hostile scan, honestly. I really don't. Let's see. And yeah, recording software is not handling the transition very well. That's understandable. What happened here? Nobody knows. Well, I know. Terrain wasn't generated and I just went down way too quickly. Alrighty, let's go over there. Land. No, land. Okay. Don't ask me how that happened. I have no idea. Regardless, though, it happened. Okay, let's see. Because I have the teleport receiver now installed, I can actually access the menu from here. That's good. I could buy 77 metal plating. You know what for. I'm not going to, though. We need tetracobalt. I do need to find tetracobalt. Where is it? Okay, actually, price is not bad. That's 200 million. That's 230 million almost. Wow, that is a lot of Indian. I'm just gonna do it, and let's just watch the units go up. That was way too quick. It started very dramatic, and then all of a sudden, done. You know, just done. Oh, they have salt refractors. Let me buy 3. I needed 3 for something. I don't remember for what, but I know I needed 3. And I believe that's it. All right, I remember for what I needed them. The optical drill, which I believe we actually didn't build for the longest time. And I thought we had built it, but we hadn't. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, next order of business. There is no next order of business. There was something I wanted to do. I just don't remember what it was. Oh, I believe they did add in the... Oh, no, it was only in the experimental breach band. The experimental patch. So I did read the experimental patch, which is actually not live on non-experimental. You can actually go on the experimental branch of the game if you want to. I'm just saying. But yeah, they are going to be adding a scan to the analysis visor. A sort of scan where you can actually... I believe to the analysis visor, it could be like separate. But you can actually choose exactly what resource you are looking for, and it will just point you in the general direction instead of currently what we have is just flying about in the hopes of finding what you need, which is actually really good. This way you can actually farm for magnetic fields a lot easier. I want to go for the operations center. Oh, or the crash freighter. Actually, the crash freighter is fine. Ooh, I have so many things that I forgot to do, like the dehydrated. Oh, right. I remember now what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to find some tetracobalt, which should be our next order of business. But I suppose that'll happen after the crash freighter. I should actually not enter the planet's atmosphere too quickly, just so that the freighter can actually generate. Otherwise, yeah, this happens. Landing area not cleared. Well, of course it's not cleared. Has it generated? Nope. Absolutely nothing has actually generated, which is the weird part. Okay, now things have started to generate. Honestly, I don't know sometimes. The game just generates things whenever it wants to. And by the way, I have tried the lowest settings. It's the same problem. It's, I believe somebody mentioned this, that it was hard-coded in the new engine. So there's nothing really we can do about it. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to think at this point. I'm just getting used to it. I mean, I'd miss the pop-ins at this point if they go away. Like, I would be sad and I would start crying. Okay, crew manifest missing. Limited data available. Let's read the log. We approach the temporal anomaly. I have to admit, I'm excited. I might be the first to enter it. The system possesses impossible properties. Last night, sound briefly traveled faster than light. I asked them to forgive me, but they told me I was being a fool. They told me I was a good captain. We drank until late in the morning. One moment, our instruments are decimated. The next, they seem advanced far beyond their original capabilities. And the beauty of it, I can't sleep. The stars. There are 16 of them now. 16! I'm going to approach one of them and end my life. Okay, let's go. Yes, I did say I was gonna add some flavoring to the text whenever I can. To the parts. Right, so let's see. Do these show up? Okay, they do show up. There's the cargo pods. Let me just quickly select the mission. Where's the log? That's where the log is. Select this specific mission. And let's actually do this thing. Chromatic metal, that's fine. We have a lot of it. And I'm hoping for not polyfiber and all. Honestly, I would have been happy with polyfiber a very long time ago, but nowadays I really wouldn't be. Jettison pod, jettison pod. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the ones we're looking for. There's one over there. That's a cargo pod. So one over here, which, yeah, I do know about this one. There should be a door here as well. There isn't just one door. There's several doors normally. Where's the door though? Normally there's several doors. I don't know what's happening here, but you know what? Let's go up and go the normal way, I suppose. You know, shut up. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Oh, that's where it went. Oh, I was digging in the wrong location, wasn't I? Yeah, of course I was. That's why there was no door, because I was digging in the wrong location. Yep. Tends to happen. Oh, that's marked as a jettison pod? That's marked as a jettison pod? This thing isn't? Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Have it your way. Like, I know the mod makes these into containers I can actually search, which is... it's good. Wow, that is a lot of things I'm getting from them. Okay, we have radiation shielding. Let's... You know, I'm just gonna go my way because I know where most of them are, so I'm just gonna go my way. It's a lot simpler, a lot easier. Let's actually test these out. That is 284 platinum. Okay, the mod has increased these a lot. That's good to know. I mean, I don't really need those things that I just got, but they're good to have, you know. And if I get like a salvaged module, that'd be even better. Like, so warp cells I don't really need. These warp hypercores are going to be enough for the longest time. Yeah, we even got a lot of gold here. Okay, let's go through the door. We're going over there now. That is the next pod. Too bad I don't break on a single attack. By the way, I have a ton of these in my ship, so... Salvaged Frigate module! Did I get that from the... No, I must have gotten these from the jettison pod. Wait a minute, we have a ton of those in the ship, don't we? I'm pretty sure they're the same thing. What now? I am slightly confused about this. Is this from the mod, or has it been added to the game without me noticing? Because I do tend to read the patch notes when I do see them, but sometimes I do miss things. It does happen. I'm human. I don't spend all my time on Twitter or Reddit, so it's entirely possible that I missed something. Okay, I'm gonna just see what I get from all of them. So that one was nanite clusters. This one was a salvaged frigate module. Okay, I am getting them from the jettison pods. This might have actually been Hello Games' response to the salvaged frigate modules being extremely rare. The platinum I'm pretty sure I got from the jettison pods. Okay, we're gonna be checking out the ship. See if we actually have these jettison pods as a mod, or if they're just crash freighter specific, because it is entirely possible that they're specific to the crash freighter. But that is 2 salvage modules in a very short amount of time. This makes them a lot easier to get and a lot more bearable, I should say, because actually they are almost unbearable to get otherwise. Yeah, that was 2. That was 2 friggin' modules. We have 4. We can actually buy... Oh, we have 6 now. We can actually buy the first drive, surprisingly. Alright, so let's go into space and see if those are the jettison pods. I know I marked the manufacturing facility. I probably shouldn't have. There's my ship. Hopefully all of it. It is all of it. And guess what? Docking Bay 3. I know. I always know. It's always Docking Bay 3. Anyway. Right, so I need a walker brain. Might as well get one. Single one. Single walker brain. We don't need... I actually think we need 100 tritium. I could be wrong. There's one way to tell. There's one way to find out. Okay, so yeah, we do need 100 tritium. I did install the wiring. I forgot to buy hermetic seals, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And I forgot to get tetracobalt. That's fine. That's fine. That's more than fine. Right, for what? Okay, I needed the walker brain for the conflict scanner, which is actually really good. I would suggest if anybody is actually starting off and is accidentally, this is like one of the episodes just before they decided to start off, one of my advice is get those scanners as soon as possible. Yeah, they are really helpful. Like getting to tier 3 worlds is just way better than the normal worlds, so there's just more things to get. There's more things to buy. Okay. Let's see, do I have... Are these jettison pods? It doesn't actually say, I can't actually see. Let's see if they are. I'm pretty sure they won't be though. No, these are giving me a little bit of silver, that's about it. I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna search all of them in case they actually are, but if they're not, which they don't look like they are, yeah, they're just giving me silver. Those are the same ones, I believe. Silver and gold are giving me silver and gold. They used to give like ferrite dust and pure ferrite. These are giving me copper, ionized cobalt. So they give you random resources, I believe, like 10 of each, which is actually more than fine. These were not interactable until recently, by the way, if you're wondering. These ones are giving me. What are these ones giving me? Magnetized ferrite times 53. Oh, times 93, sorry. Pure ferrite, and I believe that was pure ferrite. No, that was ferrite dust. Okay. It's good to know. I'm learning a lot of things. I'm gonna have to transfer all these, like, manually, but... why did I even get that? I mean, it's good to have some copper, but only if I can buy it in a bigger amount. I'm not really gonna bother with, like, 20. Okay, let's see what these give. I'm pretty sure these are just gonna give, yeah, standard things that they normally give. Dehydrated jelly, and they're gonna give me like effigies and whatnot. An ion battery, okay. So okay, we don't have 1,000 of those crates, but it's actually good. So this actually means that there's 2 reasons. There's 2 things that happen there. So either Hello Games have decided that farming for salvage modules is way too boring, and they just added those to have a boost to module, have a boost to the modules to the amount of time it actually takes for you to farm the modules. Or it is something the mod has actually added, and it looks like it might be the mod because these, I believe, are the same ones. Because they are giving me 200 plus of everything. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it's the mod. I am gonna confirm with the mod creator though. But it's entirely possible it's just the mod. Well, that's actually one huge bonus if you ask me, for if you were wondering what if you should like get the mod or not. It's just if anything, just to make that farm a lot easier. I mean, there is another way I can find out. Of course, I can just go into my normal save, which I I said I was gonna do last night and you know, get some quick sorrow, but I didn't because I might have fallen asleep a little bit earlier than I should have because I didn't feel very well. I mean, I was sniffling, my nose was stuffy, and I was coughing. Yeah. Yeah, things are bad. Like, the missus is sick, the baby's sick, and I'm not feeling that well as well. But anyway, let's not depress anybody. Let's go to the manufacturing facility. I mean, it's gonna have free landing. Might as well. I forgot to transfer the the launch fuel again. Planetary interference. Are you kidding me? Yes, I'm looking for tetracobalt. We need one more, and in between episodes, if I do remember, I'm gonna actually farm indium. Was it indium that I needed, or was it emerald? I think it was emerald, wasn't it? Yeah, it's emerald. I need an emerald drive to get here, which requires cadmium, and the next drive requires me to go to a indium world, a blue drive, so it requires a green one. Okay, so yeah, I need emerald. If that was not confusing for you, I can make it even more confusing if you want. You need a red drive to go to blue, to go to a green world. Oh wait a minute, wrong one. This is just red, green, blue. Just remember that. Red, green, blue. Let's see. Do we have floating crystals? Actually, floating crystals will have tetracobalt. Are there any relics though? Subterranean relics just are a lot easier to find. So I'm just gonna go floating crystals and then relics. No, I don't see any relics. So. There just might not be in this specific region. Let's go get some crystals that float. Yeah, just floating crystals. I don't see any subterranean relics at all. Not terrain manipulator, we don't need that. We need a mining beam. So destabilized sodium we don't need. Superoxidized crystals we don't need. That is just oxygen. There is a tetracobalt. That's gonna of course take a little bit of time. I mean, absolutely understandable. I'd be kind of disappointed if these ones just took a very short amount of time to actually take, you know, to actually form. Sure, I can take some extra tetracobalt. I mean, because the mining beam does have to heat up in order for it to do more damage, technically mine out faster, it's just more productive I just continue whatever I was doing. Superoxidized crystals is something I don't need. Destabilized sodium is something I don't need. Carbon crystals I am willing to take though. I do need a ton of carbon, even though it's a lot easier for me to just farm carbon. Chloride lattice I don't need. Sure, I can take the extra tetracobalt as well. As you can see, because we're in the red, the mining is going a lot quicker. And that's it, we're done. Yeah, we're actually done. Surprisingly. Right, so the 3 tetracobalt I needed for this one. Alright, Starship is actually out of range. I forgot. I forgot that's a thing in the game. Considering I have over 300 hours in it. You and your protections. I swear sometimes... I swear I'm just gonna get like the ultimate shield. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna find like a mod that just gets rid of the warnings. Like, hazardous planet. High radiation levels. There's a storm going on. Oh, I see there's a storm going on. You don't need to remind me every 5 seconds. Like, I can actually see there's a storm going on. Anyway. We're gonna be... Oh. What are you supposed to be? Wow. Friendly, though. Wait, no. Where'd it go? Oh. It got camouflaged in the plants. Okay. What is this thing? Let's get the sun somewhere over there so I can see it a little bit better. Not gonna be able to see it like that. Okay, like this. Oh, yeah. What is this thing? It's kind of cool. I'd take one home with me, but I can't. The game doesn't allow me. Anyway, we are going to be ending things off here. For now, my name is Rampant. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.